All right, boys and girls, we are going to be working on page 5 of your fall math box packet, okay? And it is called Place Value, Standard Form, and Expanded Form. So we're going to write the numbers below in standard form. I think of standard form as just maybe how you most often see numbers, okay? Standard form is like if you see the number 11, it looks like what you would say is the number 11, all right? So this piece right here is standard form. That's all the numbers that in the order that they need to be in, standard form. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's check out number 2. We have 7,000 plus 200 plus 10 plus 4. So what that means, hold on, let me go like this quick. Get that one up there a little more. I'm going to bring this in. Okay, I'm going to spread that out a little bit further. And we're going to look at that problem right here. There we go. I think we can squeeze it all in there, right? So we have 7,000 plus 200 plus 10 plus 4. So, how many thousands? We have 7 thousands. Okay. How many hundreds? We have 2 hundreds. We have 1 10. And we have 4 ones. Okay. So if we break it up, basically we're kind of getting rid of zeros, and then you'll kind of see that it looks like 7,214. So when we go ahead and write that down here, we're going to have the number 7,214. Okay, so let's do one without the place value chart right now. And we're going to start with our 6 in the thousands. Okay. And then I'm going to put a 3 in the hundreds, a 1 in the tens, and an 8 in the ones. Put my comma in, 6,318. Here we have 3,562. Okay. 1,891. It looks hard when we see all these plus signs like, oh my goodness, I don't know how to add all those. Those are way too big, right? But when we break it down to just this number, it really isn't too bad, is it? We're just kind of putting them in order. 2,735. Again, just kind of matching up the different colors or the different numbers and where they go. So you can color code it if you want. You can do like, let's do the ones, and we can do the tens. We can then do the hundreds, and that's right, we got one left, meaning the thousands. So if we were to write this number down like that, it would be 9,000, 8 in the hundreds, 8 in the tens. Ooh, I'm going to have to squeeze this in, and a 4 in the ones. So you can kind of see how each one of those, if we wanted to use colors, we could, right? And here, just for fun, let's put the comma in there too. Whoop! All right. So let's keep going. You guys are doing great so far. This time we have 4,000, and then 470, and 0. Now this 0 is in the ones column, so we actually still have to include that. Otherwise, look, it's just the number 447, right? But if we put a 0, we have 0 ones, kind of like if we had just the number like 20. There would be a 0 in the ones column, right? 2 in the tens, 0 in the 1. This one, it's like having the number 70 right there. So it's a 7 in the ones column, or tens column, and a 0 in the ones column. And then we can put our comma in. You can always check too, because if you hop over 3, 1, 2, 3, and put a comma in, if I were to do that before I put the 0 in, and if I tried to hop over 3, I wouldn't be in the thousands, would I? I would only be in the hundreds. So let's buzz up here quick. 6,971. Here we have a 9,442. I think you're getting it, aren't you? Now that you see it like this, it's not too bad, right? It's not all of this big, huge addition problem. It's kind of putting the numbers in order. So here we're going to have a 3 in the thousands. We're going to have a 9 in the hundreds. Notice this is a 0 in the tens. We don't have any tens on this one, do we? So what I'm going to do quick here is I'm going to redo this one on the big board. Because then you can see, let's go extendo, go gadget, there we go. So if we were going to go and extend this one to the biggest space possible, I have a 3 in the thousands, I have 9 in the hundreds, I have a 0 in the tens. We still have to write that. That 0 is a place value holder, and a 1 in the ones. So our number would be 3,901. Like that, okay? All right, couple more. 9,813. 9,258. 1,364. Here we go again with the 0. You guys remember what to do there? 9,805. Well, if we jump over 3 like we did, 1, 2, 3, my comma will go over here, right? And it's only 985. Remember, we have to keep that 0 in there. 9,805. Okay. Look at this one. What do you think? 4,022. Okay. Again, 4,022. Oh, I already got go gadget up there. So let's go like this. All right, we have a 4 in the thousands again, right? We have a 2 in the tens and a 2 in the ones. That's a 0 right here, so we still have to include that in there. So it's 4,022. All right? Zoom in. 4,022. Okay, now that, excuse me, is for the writing it in standard form. Now what we're going to do is we're going to break it up and move backwards. So we're going to take it from this number and go backwards. Okay? So this time we have 1,000. So there's a 1, a comma, and then picture 3 zeros there. So there's my 1,000. Now I'm at the 7, right? So 7 and then 0, 0. So plus 700 plus 60 plus 5. So kind of the same thing we did, just backwards, right? Here we go. We have 5,000 plus 900. I'm going to still add the 0 in here for the tens. Maybe you would even think of it as, well, Mr. Monty, why don't we go 0, 0 on that, right? Because it's the tens column. We should really probably have 0, 0 on there, not just a 0. Great thinking. That's awesome. I love it. And then we're going to end with 3. We actually don't even need to put those zeros in there, but we're doing it right now because it's going to help you keep your place value right, okay? So for now, you could probably add them, but we'll get down the road here a little ways, and you won't even need those anymore because you're just going to know. You're going to get it that fast, okay? Here we go. 8,000 plus 800 plus 80 plus 9. Yep, 5,000 plus 700 plus 40 plus 1. 6,000 plus 0, 0, 0 hundreds plus 0, 0 tens plus 4. And again, You don't even need that in there. You could have 6,000 plus 4. Okay? Here we got 4,000 plus 0 hundreds, right? Plus 30 tens plus 0 ones. We still don't need that one, and we really don't need that one, do we? We could get rid of both of those and just say 4,000 plus 30. 9,000. 400 plus 10 plus 7. You're getting this, aren't you? 4,000 plus 600 plus 00 plus 2. I'm still going to put the 00 in there, okay? I didn't know you couldn't see that. Thanks for saying something. Bring that to my attention. Here we have 2,000 plus 800 plus 60 plus 8. All right, boys and girls, way to go. Way to work hard on that and not give up. The cool thing about this is really you can flip-flop these, and it's really the same thing, just working backwards, right? And a lot of times maybe you've heard the saying, you have to study it so much so you know it forwards and backwards and inside out. Well, we did it forwards and we did it backwards. So if you've learned that, excellent job. All right? All right. Until we get to page 6, we'll see you later.